We live our lives bumper to bumper. Brake, indicate. Brake, brake, accelerate. For many Brisbaneites, it's now cheaper to drive to work than to catch a bus or train. So I'm wondering if someone can explain to me what the point of a public transport system is if poor people can't afford to use it. Hey, Mr. Bus Driver, I've got to get on board. I have kids to get home to, but I can't quite afford these prices. It'd be really nice if you gave me a discount. Bus driver, he smiles apologetically. His hands are tied to the steering wheel. He'll be fired if he bends the rules. Sorry, I guess you better walk, mate. Time to get walking. Half the seats are empty, but there's no room for you. This ain't a public service, it's a profit-driven machine. If you haven't got the green and you don't own a bike, I guess you better stick your thumb out and try to hitchhike. Meanwhile, half the city's sitting stuck in a traffic jam. Exhaust fumes painting the sky, wondering why it never gets any easier no matter how many lanes they add. Chauffeur-driven politicians wear headphones connected to their own microphones, oblivious to the fact that TransLink's about to hire extra security guards just to make deserted train carriages feel less lonely. If only they remembered why we created a public transport system in the first place. I'm tired of political leaders who think the future of urban transport is 10-story parking lots and 12-hour gridlock. I'm tired of seeing those blinking red lights every time I swipe my Go card. Why can't we have a city where getting round is easy and cheap? Is that really too much to ask? Why can't we have a world where those who need to drive can afford to do so without worrying about traffic jams, and the rest of us can catch a bus or train wherever we want to go, no matter what time of the day it is? That ain't utopian. That's pragmatic. We can't afford not to make it cheaper. If you drop the price, more people will use it. If you drop the price, more people will use it. If you drop the price, more people will use it. We don't need to live our lives bumper to bumper.